today. From Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
It was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they loved their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And right away, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Touchdown passes and took care of the ball as well because he threw just 5 interceptions. If you need to open things up, Russell Wilson can get it done. In terms of points scored in the NFL, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown.
Chris Carson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead.
If you didn't know it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example that people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special
blitz coming. Working from the gun, Garoppolo going underneath. It's Coleman. And a good tackle there.
On the sidelines, and tell him we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Inside the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They run for it with Carson. And he's going to have Jason Myers on the left hash. This from 48 yards. And this one is right down the middle. And the lead moves to 10-0.
Seahawks 10, 49ers nothing.
Look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. And forcing incompletions.
Completes it to Samuel.
And his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
49ers 3.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is a quick slant to Lockett.
And let's go through goalposts.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bobby Wagner able to record his 5th sack of the season.
10-yard line.
Good for 8 yards. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. On 2nd down, Hyde. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. 18 yards that time to push it. From the shotgun, Wilson. Dancing to his touchdown, Seahawks.
Wilson on the keeper. Touchdown, Seattle.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes,
he turns and gives to Coleman. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Kevin Coleman, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit.
Here in the second quarter.
And a lot of that is pride, because these types of backs want to be in the center of all the action and leading their team to victory.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. David Moore, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive. The offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now forcing a third down.
He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. This one complete to Coleman. Well, this is going to be
about him leading their team.
Now he's hoping to put them into a better spot after this drive. He'll try and run it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run this with Homer.
41.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. And they do get this across midfield of the... Now it's the backup Smith. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 first
on this drive.
Rolling to his right. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Toward the end zone.
A 33-yard.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 14 and a seat.
Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine.
Out of the gun, Smith. Forced out to his left. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 50.
And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now Smith on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Smith keeps it on the sneak. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's able to get this one all the way. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
By the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10.
That's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 20. Throwing now is Gino. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He's at the 50, the 40, past the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And how about the big boy showing off the wheels?
Let's face it, anybody who watches a game, even if it goes against your team, when there's a big man with the football.
Some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Coleman. And he loses the football a second time. And the Seahawks have picked it up. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown. Down and 12. Garoppolo again. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll run it with Coleman. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his...
That's a surprise because normally that's bread and butter for them, right? Hand it to the big guy, let him go, pick up the first down. Didn't get it there. All credit to the defense.
On first down, Garoppolo. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, that close to the goal line. The defense, they are looking. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's going to air one out. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the 4-yard loss there. Is going to bring up 4th down.
40-yard net.
Myers' kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further.
48, 49ers 10.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
And he put through the ringer in this one.
The throw over the middle, taken. Garoppolo on first down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jaron Reed in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, running only 3 times. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Bananas Pettis, it's complete.
Again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Well,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Seahawks, they'll wrap up the campaign an impressive 15-1. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they'll limp to the finish line with a final record of 5-11. And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger all around. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.